Life can feel like an uphill battle sometimes. We've all experienced moments of doubt, fear, and uncertainty. I know I have. Back in 2020, I found myself in a particularly dark place. Making ends meet was a constant struggle. My emotional well-being was at an all-time low. Happiness felt like a distant memory. I longed for a shift, a glimmer of hope that things could get better. But I felt stuck, trapped in a cycle of negativity and despair. The world seemed bleak, and I couldn't see a way out. I yearned for a solution, a lifeline to pull me out of the depths of my despair. The weight of the world seemed to press down on me, stealing my joy and leaving me feeling lost and alone. I knew I needed to find a way to turn things around, but I didn't know where to begin. Before I delve into the life-changing experience that reshaped my perspective, I want to share a personal story from 2019. This experience, though unrelated to the Genie Script, showcases my inherent resilience and capacity for transformation. In 2019, I took a leap of faith and started my own small business. It was a daunting endeavor, filled with challenges and uncertainties. Yet I persevered, pouring my heart and soul into making my dream a reality. Through hard work, determination, and a belief in myself, I witnessed my business flourish. This experience instilled in me the understanding that positive change is possible, even when faced with adversity. It taught me the power of embracing discomfort and stepping outside of my comfort zone. Little did I know that this experience was laying the groundwork for an even more profound transformation that awaited me in the near future. Then came the year 2020, a year that tested the resilience of people worldwide. The pandemic sent shockwaves through every aspect of our lives. The uncertainty and fear were palpable, and I, like many others, struggled to cope. My once thriving business took a hit, and the financial strain amplified my anxieties. Isolation became the new norm, disconnecting us from loved ones and amplifying feelings of loneliness. The constant barrage of negative news and the collective sense of dread began to take a toll on my mental and emotional well-being. I found myself slipping back into that familiar darkness, the feelings of hopelessness and despair threatening to consume me. The world seemed to be crumbling around me, and I felt powerless to stop it. During this time of turmoil, a trusted mentor introduced me to the Genie Script, a program created by Wesley Virgin. I'll admit, I was initially skeptical. The idea of manifesting a better reality through meditation seemed far-fetched, especially given the state of the world. I had always considered myself a pragmatist, someone who relied on logic and tangible evidence. However, desperation can make even the most skeptical reconsider their beliefs. I was at a point where I was willing to try anything to alleviate the emotional burden I carried. Something about my mentor's conviction, their genuine belief in the program's potential, resonated with me. So, with a mix of apprehension and a glimmer of hope, I decided to embark on this journey. I told myself I had nothing to lose and potentially everything to gain. The Genie Script is a 30-day program, but I experienced a profound shift on day 9. It was as if a switch had been flipped within me. The constant barrage of negative thoughts that had plagued my mind began to quiet. I started to experience moments of genuine peace and tranquility, a stark contrast to the turmoil I had been experiencing. The program, with its emphasis on meditative practices, provided me with tools to navigate the emotional roller coaster I was on. It wasn't about denying the reality of the situation, but rather about shifting my perspective, about choosing to focus on hope and possibility amidst the chaos. For the first time in a long time, I felt a glimmer of optimism, a belief that I had the power to shape my reality. This newfound sense of empowerment was exhilarating and terrifying all at once.